Good morning, my beautiful travelers, and welcome to Siargao. This is the surfing capital of the Philippines, but I'm not actually going to be surfing. I'm just afraid that I would make a really big fool out of myself, and I've still got a little bit of problems with my ear, but no worries, because there's a lot of things you can do around here if you are not a surfer as well. So, I hope you're ready. Let's explore. On my way to the island, I am pretty excited already because the views passing by are just stunning, even though the plane ride itself is a little bit bumpy. Siargao is all the way down here on the east side of the country, with most people staying in this area around General Luna. You will find the famous Cloud 9 here, which is a very popular surfing spot. But there is also a whole lot of amazing places to eat, from local to international food, and most hotels are situated in this area. I searched hard and found a super nice spot just out of town, which turned out to be one of my favorite hotels in the Philippines. Just a super quiet place. You will find all the spots and tips I mentioned in the description box down below. If you're not a surfer, one of the attractions here include island hopping, and we will sure get to that later. But first, let's check out Siargao itself. The first place we're visiting is hard to miss. Just stop over at this very typical bridge with the flags and go left along the river. Here you will find the famous tree swing. And yes, it's definitely harder than it looks.
Will your mind follow your body? Oh, yeah. When you try to be someone else. Oh yeah. Will your soul ever be ready? When you try to be someone else.
Though most people return after taking a fresh dip, I suggest renting a kayak. You can follow the river at slow pace and really enjoy the surroundings. After this beautiful scenic ride, you will end up at a small lagoon, where you can swim and basically just chill. You can even make drone shots. Not normal drone shots, but Filipino drone shots. I laughed so hard at this, it's genius.
1, 2, 3, Siargao!
If you're up for more lagoons, head over to the west side of the island and ask for Sakba Lagoon. This boat ride is not too long and already quite beautiful. At the end you will find this house, built in the middle of the lagoon. From here, the only way forward is by kayak. Is a small diving board, which is about 3 meters high. If you're up for more adrenaline though, pedal some 15 minutes and you will find a board that's, well, just a bit higher. Lagoon, you can continue your journey to Kawagan Island. On the way there, we were passing quite some cool beaches, and every time I thought, why is this not where we're going? Because it's very beautiful. But believe me, when you are there, you will know. For anyone not yet convinced of going here, check out this lunch. Fresh tuna, catch of the day, kinilaw, which is like Filipino ceviche, and a very delicious eggplant salad, fresh fruits, well, everything. You name it. It's the best. Back in General Luna, my friend Bia suggested we stop over at this place, which is quite easy to overlook. They specialize at a Filipino treat, pan de coco. The bread is not as fluffy as you would normally find it in the Philippines. It's more like a ciabatta, and the filling is coconut, but not too sweet. They are so nice. You have to taste them. After we stuffed our faces with food, we enjoyed the sunset and surroundings of Cloud 9. It's good to know that Siargao is not just about sunshine. The weather can be pretty bad as well. I was lucky this day for the sun to come out later on. Let's get to the islands right in front of General Luna. They are just a short boat ride away. Our first stop is Guyam Island, a small beach where you can chill. But you will mostly appreciate this island when seeing it from the air. The water is very clear around here, and the rock patterns around the island are quite unique. up is Naked Island. And no worries, you don't need to reveal your private parts to all the world to see. It's simply that the island itself has no trees on it and therefore could be considered being naked. Though technically there's one tree, but I'm not sure if it really counts. The last place I'm going to show you is Daku Island, the only permanently inhabited island in this tour, with loads of palm trees and a pretty decent amount of beach. So even when it's busy, you will still find a good spot for yourself. Of course, there are actually a lot more places that are worth seeing here, more than a few days can cover. For the whole list, yet again, check the description box down below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you loved it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave your comments down below. See you next week. Doeg!